All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. So, at this time, the NFL season is pretty much kind of dead until next week when the Super Bowl is happening. So, I want to talk about the team that has the first overall pick in the NFL draft, and that will be the Chicago Bears. And I just have one question for the Chicago Bears. What are y'all doing? I just got one question for you guys. What are you guys doing? Now, granted, I hope you guys do mess up on this draft because I would love for Caleb Williams to fall to my New York Football Giants. But this channel is a sports channel, and I have to be unbiased as possible. And, I have to talk about you guys being idiots and being clowns for actually considering keeping Justin Fields. Now, before we start this video, I have to give a little disclaimer. Let me put it on my screen right now, actually, as I speak. I was dead wrong about Justin Fields. For anybody who's going to clown me, look up this video where I say Justin Fields is a future MVP. The Bears will rise again. I was completely wrong. The Bears won't rise again. The Bears are dead. It is hibernation season for the Bears. They suck. They are beyond horrible. With a talented team, you have DJ Moore, Khalil Herbert, Cole Kmet, good offensive line. Mooney, who's a great number two, or a good number two at least, and can't do anything. The main culprit is, I'll say this, Matt Eberflus deserves some credit, but the main culprit is Justin Fields. Justin Fields flat out sucks. He's beyond horrible. I have never seen a quarterback be so bad. It's just bad on the fact that the guy runs into sacks. He literally, Justin Fields will literally have a wide open lane. He'll have 2-3 wide open wide receivers and not throw the ball, run around like he's Bo Jackson back in the 90s in Madden and run into a sack. Beyond horrible. Justin Fields ain't it. And the simple fact that I see Bears drafts, mock drafts where the Bears might trade away that first round pick or trade down for that first round pick and take Marvin Harrison Jr. and keep Fields. I'm sorry. What is Marvin Harrison Jr. going to do for you? And I'm not saying Marvin Harrison Jr. sucks. Marvin Harrison is an animal. He is great. Dude's going to be phenomenal in the league. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Well, I believe he will be. I watched Marvin Harrison his whole career with OSU, even when he was with Justin Fields. He's not going to help Justin Fields. Justin Fields just sucks. He cannot play the quarterback position. And the simple fact, you have mock drafts saying the Bears might trade away that first pick and pass up on Caleb Williams. Are you stupid? Are you stupid or dumb, Chicago? Are you stupid or dumb? Pick one. Just pick one. Or maybe even both. Now, granted, once again, little disclaimer, I am a Giants fan, so I want this to happen because I would love for Jaden Daniels or Caleb to fall to my New York Football Giants, you know what I'm saying? Or I would like to trade our pick to get that number one pick to get Caleb Williams. But I digress. You're going to pass up on a generational talent for Justin Fields? For Justin Fields, who should be working at McDonald's right now. He might mess up the burgers. That's probably why he's not working there now. I've watched a lot of Chicago Bears games anytime they're on primetime. By the way, the NFL, can you stop putting the Bears on primetime? No one cares about the Bears. This ain't the 1980s. This ain't 1985. This not even the 2000s when they had Jake Cutler and Brandon Marshall and Matt Forte and them boys. And Devin Hester. No one cares about the Bears. No one cares about – there's no rivalry between the Bears and the Packers. The Packers own the Bears. We're sick and tired of watching Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, and now Jordan Love own the Bears. Stop putting them on primetime. They're not a historical team. Little kids don't know anything about the Bears. I don't know anything about the Bears. No one knows anything about the Bears, and no one cares that they won 9 championships back in the 50s when they had 5 teams in the league. But that's besides the point. Justin Fields ain't it. You're gonna pass up on Caleb Williams for Justin Fields, which I don't understand. Caleb Williams, could he bust? Yes. Do I believe he will bust? No. Well, depending on the scenario he goes to, no. But at the same time, I rather take the potential of Caleb Williams than know what I have with Justin Fields. We know Justin Fields sucks. He's not going to get any better. He's peaked. He's just everything Justin Fields is what people think Lamar is, a running quarterback. Lamar actually can read defenses. He can throw. Granted, Lamar in the playoffs, is yet to be seen. But at least Lamar has proven that he can go to an AFC Championship game. Lamar's about to win back-to-back MVPs. Well, he's about to win 2 MVPs. Justin Fields is never going to be that. Justin Fields is not even good as Jalen Hurts. He's not even as good as Dak and Kurt. He's not even at that level. And you guys know how I feel about Dak and Kurt. Are we even sure he's as good as Russell Wilson? Like, Justin Fields cannot even game manage a team. And you're going to pass up on Caleb Williams? The potential of Caleb Williams? And I get Matt Eberflus is a clown. He needs to be fired immediately. Matt Eberflus, he's another one that needs to be working at McDonald's. But at the same time, giving Justin Fields DJ Moore and giving Justin Fields Marvin Harrison is not going to help him. He's just not good. And let me tell you, Chicago, let me tell you something. Now, granted, once again, little disclaimer, I want you guys to do this. I want Caleb, or at worst, I want Jaden Daniels. But Chicago, I'm going to tell you exactly what might happen next year. One or two things are going to happen. Either A, Justin Fields falls flat on his face, and you guys pick in the top 5 again, and you guys definitely will take a quarterback next year. Or B, and this is the worst case scenario. Everybody's heard me in the beginning of this video. I'm a Giants fan. I am a Giants fan. I had to sit and watch my delusional fan base, my idiotic, dumb fan base, tell me that Daniel Jones was a franchise quarterback just for us to overpay for him because he had a mid-season, and now we're stuck with him for next year, for this year and next year on a bum ACL and wasting $40 million. When anybody with a brain could see anybody with a brain could see Justin Fields ain't good, but anybody with a brain could see Daniel Jones wasn't it. But we gave him that long leash. And now look at us. We suck. We're picking back in the top 5 because Daniel Jones sucks. And I said all that to say this. Bears fans, don't end up like my Giants. Don't give this bum a long enough leash for next year and give him Marvin Harrison and give him DJ Moore. And he has a mid to decent season. You guys overpay for him. And then the next year in 2025, you suck. And God forbid if you guys win a playoff game. Because if you do, I can imagine what that contract is going to look like. Even $40 million is too much for Daniel Jones and Justin Fields. Listen, Bears, just accept the fact that Fields is a bust and move on. And let's look at it because I'm being negative. Let's look at it from the positive side of this. And I like Justin Fields. I like his mentality. I just don't think he can play the quarterback position. I just don't think. I don't know if it's him. It's him, and the other part is the organization ruined him by putting bums around him like Eberflus and Matt and Nagy. But hypothetically speaking, say like Justin Fields is salvageable. Say like he's salvageable. Say like you can save Justin Fields. It's not going to be with Chicago. It is not going to be with Chicago because Chicago's just a dysfunctional organization at this point. Well, I won't say dysfunctional. Well, you guys got Ryan Poles. Ryan Poles just seems to be a good GM. Now, Ryan Poles, don't make me knock points off of you if you pass up on Caleb for this bum on my screen, Justin Fields. But it's not going to be with the Bears. He cannot be saved with the Bears. Send him to Atlanta. Send him to the Broncos. Send him to, Washington with, what's his name? Eric Bieniemy. Send him somewhere else where he will be salvageable if you care about Justin Fields at all, or you want to get the best package. Either way, there should be no way you guys should be trading that first overall pick, and there's no way you should be trading to get Marvin Harrison and to keep Justin Fields, because guess what? It's one of the two things is going to happen. Either A, Justin Fields balls out or has a mid-season, you guys overpay for him, or B, Justin Fields, falls flat on his face, and you guys are right back in the predicament. You wasted a year, DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? I want to make a video on this because NFL season's kind of dead right now, and I had to talk, and I can't wait to talk about this draft. Let me know your thoughts, man. RJ out.